Chapter 5. As soon as they returned, Musa Kemal set to work to organize a branch of the Watan. The week in the prison cell and the threats of Hoki Pasha had neither broken his spirit nor frightened him. Fundamentally, he was a revolutionary, with no respect for God, man, or institution. Nothing was established, nothing sacred to him. He was still aflame with the enthusiasm of youth, but he had developed a steady caution and a power of cold calculation. He had given up poetry, writing, and literature. He had decided that action and literature could not go together. Literature weakened the will and the power of the seeing, introduced wrong interests, produced the wrong mentality for action. He put it behind him, but he concentrated on the practical details and the concrete organization of revolution. He found the ground ready for the siege, as in Constantinople. All the young officers were discontented, and the senior officers sympathetic. Among them he discovered an old companion from the military school, Mufid Lutfi, to help him. The organization grew rapidly in numbers and spread throughout all the garrisons of Syria. Musa Kemal began to become a person of importance, but very soon he realized that he was only backwater. He had worked out the possibility of revolt from Damascus. It was out of the question. The officers of the small Turkish garrison were ready, but the local people were hostile. Friends had sent him word that the center of trouble was in the Balkans, and advised him to work for a transfer to Salonika. He determined to get to Salonika without permission. And see for himself at the seaport of Jaffa on the Syrian coast. A certain Ahmad Bey was the commandant. Ahmad was a member of the Watan and ready to help. Musa Kemal arranged with Ahmad to cover up his tracks. Asking for a few days leave, he went to Jaffa. There he faked false papers, adopted an assumed name and dressed as a merchant, took passage on a sailing ship for Egypt. From there he crossed to Athens and then to Salonika. Everywhere he found the same discontent, secret societies and the beginnings of revolution. In Salonika he went to ground in his mother's house and for a while lay low. His idea had been right. Salonika was the center, the most important of the junior officers. The most important of the junior officers were collecting there. Something big was being prepared. Through his mother and sister, he got into touch with some of his companions from the staff college and applied for a transfer. Before he could do anything more, the Sultan's spies had recognized him. Orders came from Constantinople for his immediate arrest. Jamil, the adjutant to the commandant of the police, having a member of the Vatican in Constantinople, he sent Mustafa Kemal a warning. The orders to arrest could be sidetracked for 2 days, but no more, he must get out. Mustafa Kemal made a run for it over the frontier into Greece and then by ship back to Jaffa, but orders for his arrest had reached Jaffa before him. The secret police had marked him down as dangerous. This time they would see he got no clemency. There would be no second chance for Mustafa Kemal in the Red prison. Ahmad Bey, whose duty it was to carry out the orders, met him on the ship. He brought uniform and Mustafa Kemal's papers. Then he smuggled him off the ship, out of the town, and sent him post-haste down south to Gaza. On that frontier there was trouble, and Mufid Lutfi was in command of an area. The confusion and disorder in the Ottoman Empire made a ruse of this sort possible. Then Ahmad Bey rode back to Constantinople. He needed further instructions. There must be some error. Mustafa Kemal had been in Gaza all the time. He had never left Syria. It was weeks before he got a reply, and the Mufid Lutfi confirmed the fact that Mustafa Kemal had been with him all the time. By procrastination, the two pigeonholed the orders. For a year, Mustafa Kemal lay very low. He knew that if the Sultan's police caught him this time, he would see the light of day no more. He concentrated on his work. His seniors reported that he was an excellent officer and devoted to duty. The authorities in Constantinople came to the conclusion that the Salonika spies had made a mistake and that this young officer had been cured of his folly and was sound. But Mustafa Kemal was as determined as ever to get